Hello everyone! Today I'm going to be talking about what has been consuming my life. School. Now, uni started back. We're about 2 weeks in, I think. I'm looking at my calendar. I think we're about 2 weeks in now. And how I stay organized is via my backpack. Yes, it is massive. I just refilled it. But I thought that if you're having trouble staying organized already, this might help you. And you see what I keep in my backpack. So my backpack is a North Face. I got it probably 6 years ago now. I bet I got it from some sporting goods store. That's where I tend to always get my backpacks, but this thing has lasted me. So it has a netting, 2 side nettings, a little pocket, a medium pocket that has other tiny pockets in it to help you stay organized, and then a giant pocket. So we'll start with the giant pocket and work our way around. I like to keep a book with me, just for those times where you have the breaks in classes and if you don't have homework, you can read. I have a folder for every single one of my classes, so that way I can keep organized. I do get the ones with the 3-hole punch, and I like to make sure that at least the syllabus is 3-hole punched in each folder, so you always have it. Along with each folder, my classes get a spiral, and I use graph paper, and my favorite is from Staples. It's just really nice. It's light, but it doesn't like distract you from pencil, where some that are so dark you're like, what's that? I can't quite see. These are perfect. Use them for everything. Just hit myself. I have my lab notebook. I have my notebook, which I keep ideas in, so things I'm planning on doing, things I need to look up. This is where I keep it, and it's just a really nice little journal. If I have a random idea during class, pull it out, jot it down. You don't lose it. Lastly, for this pocket, I keep my agenda. Mine is a Kate Spade. I've used Kate Spade now for 2 years, and I love it. The organization of it, it works for my handwriting, and it has the little pockets. It is 1.5 years long, so it has these little inspirational quotes along with full calendars and the weeklies. In an agenda, I write down everything that is due. So I have down every single class. If I work, I put when I work, I put the time, I put the place. I make sure that if it is due, I have it written down. Because if I don't, I'd lose it. I'm so crazy about calendars, I keep 3. Yeah, I know. So I use the weekly calendar that's in here. I use the monthly calendar for writing down exams. And then I also have a wall calendar over my desk at home, right over there, that has all my classes. If something's due, if there's an exam, that's more broad, but then I know my time schedule if I'm trying to schedule something else in. Tea break. Now to my second pocket. Now this one does have a lot of inner pockets in it, and this is also where I store everything that I don't necessarily use every day, but I like to keep it with me. I have a regular calculator and a financial calculator. Taking a finance course, I have to have it. I hate it. It's okay. I keep my tablet with me just in case. It does only use Wi-Fi, so you can't really use it all the time, but I got in the habit of carrying it, so now I just carry it. Besides my electronics, I keep my wallet. I am not a person who also carries my purse. I just throw it in and hope that I have it. Because I do drive to school every day, so it's a little, I need it. Mine is from Fossil. I've had it for a couple of years. I make this style on quite a lot of things. Works out nice and handy. Speaking of handy, I have some hand lotion. It is cold outside. It actually snowed this morning, and this will save your hands. I do bring my lunch. I will prefix that. That probably doesn't help. But I also carry food with me all the time. So I just restocked, so it's not always this full. I have 2 Kind bars, 2 Quaker bars, 3 more Kind bars, and some applesauce. So I like having snacks. If during those little breaks, if you're feeling super hungry, if you do run out without breakfast, which is horrible. I'm a big breakfast person. Why am I talking using the applesauce? But if you don't, you do have something in your backpack that might help. I do also sometimes keep nuts or chips. That's normally part of my lunch though that I already have planned to eat. Then in a little tiny pocket, well, it's not really little, it's just a zippered pocket that I don't get into very much. I do have some tea bags. Why? I bring tea with me to school. If I forget what bag or if I don't want to choose, I have some handy. Or, you know, be cool. I also have a thing of popcorn. You might be thinking that I'm a little crazy with this. I am a popcorn fanatic. And say you're staying after, you didn't think about it, you're not done till 5, you're hungry. Or if you're going over to someone's house and you're studying, you're hungry. I mean, I just love popcorn. Always there in case you need it. Also there, in case you need it, I have some money. Now to my little pocket on this outside. This is the one where I just grab to it really quickly. This is the stuff I need most of the time. Don't need the tampons most of the time, but I do need pens and pencils. I love them. Most of mine come from Target because I love Target. So always have these handy, and plus they always wind up in my desk, so I keep having to refill them because otherwise I'm down to one pencil and it's always bad. I also have my Zune and headphones just in case. Have another pen, chapstick, saving those lips. I also will keep, if I'm wearing a lip product that day, I'll throw it into this pocket, but this way you always have something. Post-its, hair tie, my car keys. Last but not least, my outside pockets. These are really quick and simple. In my netting, I have my gloves and I have a head warmer. In case you forget them, you got them. Sometimes I'm normally wearing a scarf anyway, so I don't forget that, but I could definitely leave my gloves someplace. And then I try to keep my sunglasses in here. They just have this little pouch, which was meant for makeup brushes. And because, you know, sometimes you're just like, huh, whoa, son, calm it down. Lastly, on my side pockets, I have strapped in, I keep an umbrella because there's one thing I've learned, you just need an umbrella. I have went to class before, and by the time I got to class, my mascara was pooling and no one told me. Yeah. I always keep some sort of a water bottle. I think it's important. Fill it up between your classes. I tend to drink one per class, so whew, I drink a lot. This one is new. I got it for Christmas. It's a Libra, and I love this because it has a strainer for loose leaf tea. So what you do is that you put your loose leaf tea in here, make sure it's all tight, then flip it, and it brews. So if I want to go to school and want some loose leaf tea, I fill it up, put the water through it, and then I wait, and by the time I get to my class, I either on the walk there or whenever I get there, I just flip it over for the 3 to 5 minutes, then flip it back, and then voila. That is it for my backpack, what's in it type of thing. It looks pretty sad and empty and lonely right now. Looks like it needs some tea because tea fixes everything. But I hope this has helped you. I hope that what's in my backpack might go into your backpack. You know, I think it's necessary to have popcorn. Maybe you do too. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.